Yeah.
All y'all, when I was going through what I was going through, one man called me every single week.
Mm-hmm.
How you doing? You need anything from me?
Mm-hmm.
When I left Fox, ain't nobody called. One man called. I don't know what they're going to say, but I already told my bosses, I want you over here. And Stephen A. proud of me, the Fox situation.
Yeah.
We talked. We was cordial to each other. Just look, all this stuff was going on. And he didn't know I knew. I know they came to Ocho, tried to sign Ocho from up under me.
I ain't going nowhere.
He ain't gonna never be the same. He ain't gonna never rebound.
I ain't. Well,
Ocho said, I tell you what, guess what? We gonna sink together then.
Hey, wait, Joe, where I'm going, Joe? Huh? Ain't who? Where
Now look at us.
Y'all see
the
they talk
YouTube
about,
charts?
huh?
Y'all see the YouTube charts?
Yeah,
what
y'all, huh?
Go look at everybody on YouTube and tell me the podcast with a black cast. Tell me the podcast that's bigger than Nightcap.
Huh?
Okay, but as a matter of fact, tell me one that's bigger than Club Shay Shay.
Huh?
All right.
Hey, pop,
right.
man,
Go
fuck.
Tell them how you really feel. Yeah.
Huh?
And now we got Joe.
Yeah.
Hey, they got us.
Well, hey, ain't nothing place me here but God.
What?
That's it. Ain't nothing place me here but God.
And the only person gonna take you out is you. They tried me.
They tried you?
Man, it was a little storm. It was a little storm brewing, so they thought, Superman trying to look,
Hey.
because the ship was leaning to the side a little bit.
Yeah.
I say, nah, we good. I just leaned over to the left a little bit and brought that on back. We good.
They don't, but see, the thing is that they didn't know. Ocho didn't tell me. But you know what? When you a good person, word gonna get back to you.
Yeah.
Word gonna get back to you.
Hey, I'm a real nigga. Huh?
Yeah.
They tried. Oh, he never gonna be the same. It's gonna be the same.
The devil is a lie.
Why not?
Yeah.
Hey, Joe, you saw American Gangster, huh?
Yo, it's Big Ant, the spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in, and I had a link in the description where you can watch the clip in the beginning and full it from the latest Nightcap show where Shannon Sharpe decided to throw it all out there on the table and let everybody know how ESPN got down. They tried to go with the go-around and went to go sign Chad Ochocinco behind his back, basically. Hey, we gonna offer you a big deal. He ain't finna recover from everything he got going on. We seen what happened with the lawsuit. It was a very bad PR situation for Shannon Sharpe in that time frame. Also, he was in negotiations for a new contract that was finna be he was finna come up millions. We talking big M's on the table. Then even lost money because he had to pay her out something with the settlement. But the whole time, the people that he worked for, the ones that smiling in your face, they see you catch a little civil lawsuit case or anything, they thinking, hey, bro, not only is we gonna get rid of you, we finna move on, we gonna go take somebody that you brought in and sign him to us and have him basically fill your spot. But Chad Ochocinco held it down in that situation. Hey, nah, bro, I ain't finna sign no deal behind bro back. Y'all can't come tell me he ain't gonna recover. I'm over here with him. We gonna keep grinding and working. Y'all can't get me to fill his slot. And this is how these corporations work. And that's the thing that I like to talk about in this game, why it is good to build your own. Don't always depend on them in these type of situations where they are your boss. When you can create your own show, now you got to use these platforms to get it networked out. You got to use these databases, but have your own situation, because they'll cross you out like it ain't no tomorrow. Like they tell you, they want you to give a 2 weeks notice when you about to quit, but they'll never give you a 2 weeks notice when they about to fire you. The game cutthroat like that. We seen what went down with Nick Cannon. And also the situation with they tried to give it to DC Young Fly. tried to give it to Chico Bean. They like, nah, bro, Nick Cannon brought us in. We ain't moving like that. And they had to go ahead and accept it for what it was. And that's just keeping it silent right there. Now, there's several layers to this as well, because he's talking about Stephen A. Smith, who had looked out for him. And he's acknowledged that before, bringing him to ESPN when he left Fox with Skip, and also saying he was checking up on him with everything that he was going through. Multiple things could be correct at one time, because he's addressing like his chat. They want him to talk about what Stephen A. Smith got going on with Jaylen Brown, and what Stephen A. Smith been having going on in the media as of late. And he like, hey, man, y'all ain't finna give me the not bad mouth nobody that did looked out for me. Talking to his chat direct right there. Got to pop it in a little bit as well. But then I got to say this, no matter how you feel about Stephen A. Smith, he said, I don't agree with everything that Stephen A. Smith say. Stephen A. Smith just showed me just how he be moving. I can't rock with the stuff that he say, the way that he be talking. And when he said this right here, y'all, hey, when I go to work or when I wake up every day, I think about how to make my boss more money. I'm like, bro, I ain't never heard a nigga say that in my life who worked for the other people. Like, what's really going on? Then the other stuff he just said, we could go down through there on all that. But I do gotta disagree with something that Shannon Sharpe said last night when it came to the anonymous sources in a conversation with Jaylen Brown. He started like doing equivalents of anonymous sources, why it's important as in historical events with black people, like the Tuskegee experiment, why it's good to have anonymous sources and confidential sources and things, when nah, bro, this is sports. This ain't no real political situations or something that's harming somebody's life. This is an individual conversation. This is Jaylen Brown. He keep having people in media who have high power positions in media or work for corporations in media, able to get narratives out there. What anonymous source told me this, a confidential source told me that, and they bringing it to the world. It's like, bro, if you ain't gonna say who told you this or where it's really coming from, well, keep it anonymous and confidential then. Don't tell the world this is what the organization's saying about it behind the scenes, or I'm getting text messages from old teammates. Like, even when Kendra Perkins did that, bro, I disagree with that, dog, because y'all going on ESPN and these big platforms saying this stuff. And it's like, if you ain't gonna say who said it to bring the validation to it, why put that narrative in the air? I disagree with Shannon Sharpe on that. That is not the same thing as having anonymous sources with the Tuskegee experience or experiments that they did to black people, where they did people dirty, and other things that they've aired out that affect people health and life in real life, where they had anonymous sources that tipped them to what's going on. That's two different conversations. So y'all watch that episode in full. Tell me what y'all think about it. I most definitely is rocking and saluting with Jaylen Brown and how he moving right now, just being vocal about it, controlling his own narrative. And I do salute and respect Chad Ochocinco in that moment, because he could have took that check. He could have said, you know what, bro? All right, man, give me that bag. I'll take your spot. Y'all finna break me off, because they most definitely was going to give him a hefty check for it. He said, nah, bro, that ain't going to feel right to me. I'm going to just stay down loyal with Shannon Sharpe. They got Joe, ISO Joe over there now, and they been going up with it. Tell me what y'all think. We got more coming, more videos, all that. 1,000 for shit show. Stay on your pivot.